What's up, everybody? Welcome to Nerd Initiative, where I, Matt, and my son Oliver here are kicking off the very first episode of Sidekick Spotlight, where we are going to sit here and review comic books and kind of talk about it in a quick format. Now, I am one of the bullpen editors, but also lead editor of TV and film here at nerdinitiative.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share here at the YouTube, and make sure to hit notifications. And today, we're talking about the first issue of Godzilla versus Hulk. Now, it's written by Gary Dugan, penciler Giuseppe Camuncoli, and inked by Danielle Orlandini. And then Federico Blee is the colorist, as well as the letterer is Ariana Maher. And, the cover artists, Giuseppe, Danielle, and Federico have all worked together on the artwork here. So we're going to kind of go through and talk about, what we thought about the story. We're going to talk about some of the artwork and what we rated out of 10. So why don't you, Oliver, go ahead. What did you think about the story overall in this first issue?
It was amazing. I liked how Godzilla was brought back to life by Hulk.
That is true. That was a really good part. So now going through the story, if you don't know, there's a lot of good Godzillas out there versus. And in this one, we all thought, or General Ross has a ranch in Texas that's basically a gulag. And deep beneath that, they think that the Hulk is dead. So Bruce Banner is working with him as well as some of the other more demonic side messed up scientists that General Ross is working with, such as Demonicus. And now Godzilla comes out to fight. We got Mecha Godzilla in the fold. Two Mecha Godzillas. What were some of your favorite scenes from this? Besides, Hulk, obviously I thought that was really cool.
Yeah. I think one of the best scenes is when Godzilla tears off one of the Mecha Godzilla's arms and uses it as a weapon.
That was pretty cool. I love,
And then I like the joke, I'm being disarmed.
That was a good, he's being disarmed. I love some good quips. It had a lot of good, funny jokes in it as well. But you're right. I do like when Godzilla and Hulk, they end up teaming up. And I liked a lot of the old. Do you like, now let's kind of transition into the artwork. What did you think about the art?
The art was amazing. Honestly, when he was drawn as a Hulk sort of Godzilla, it looked amazing.
I do like that. So yeah, in this story, Hulk essentially revives Godzilla after there's a fight. Godzilla goes down. Hulk uses some of his blood and jump starts his heart. I didn't see that coming. I thought that was a pretty cool.
I thought Godzilla was alive, definitely. And then he brought him back alive, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, and seeing Godzilla use green breath, for example, because normally his fire breath is blue, but in this it was green, which is cool. And then he had that Hulk-like thing to him.
Yeah, and he looked a lot more stronger.
Too. He did. And I also really enjoyed that basically afterwards they both get tired and get knocked out. And Ross goes to basically they didn't know.
He tries killing him.
Yeah, and I didn't realize either. I thought it was a pretty clever twist how they thought Hulk was somebody else and they never knew it was Bruce Banner.
Yeah,
what did you think about that twist?
They killed the wrong guy.
Essentially, yeah. What did you think about Bruce letting somebody else die?
I think that was definitely wrong.
I agree. That was something that I didn't see coming, and I'm not sure how I felt about that.
I didn't feel too good.
But I do like that monsters stick together, and Godzilla comes to Hulk's aid when General Ross was going to shoot, Bruce Banner, and I thought that was a pretty cool part too.
Yeah.
So yeah, the colors I thought were really great. There's a lot of cool colorations in this, and like we already kind of talked about, there's a scene where we get Hulk Godzilla, which is probably one of the more cooler things that I've seen in a Godzilla storyline because we've never seen it. There's a lot of different ones out there.
It's amazing, yeah.
We liked it. So what would you give this out of 10?
Probably like a 9.
A 9 out of 10. All right. And I got to go, with you. I think this is a 9 out of 10. There were some things that I do wish we kind of got more of. I would have liked to have seen maybe him as Godzilla Hulk a little bit more. Maybe Godzilla and Hulk fight just a little bit more, but overall I would say 9 out of 10 as well, which, hey, 9 out of 10 is really good.
I really liked the mutant monster too.
The mutant monster was good. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I liked when they mentioned Fin Fang Foom too.
Yeah, Fin Fang Foom was mentioned, and now Fin Fang Foom actually battles Godzilla in another story as well. But yes, so that was our first episode of Sidekick Spotlight, where we talk some comic books. Like I said, I am Matt, and this is my son Oliver. We're gonna be talking about perspectives through me, and then some of the kid-like perspectives. So if you liked it, go ahead, subscribe here to nerdinitiative.com, where each and every Wednesday we have the bullpen coming at you with brand new comic book day reviews. And stay tuned for the next issue of Sidekick Spotlight, where we haven't decided our next comic book yet, but I guarantee you it's going to be a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Cheers.